God says Elon Musk is trying to reach you. I order you to open this right now. A courier is coming to your house. Something unexpected is on its way, carrying a message that could change your perspective forever. If you ignore this, something great could pass you by without a second chance. My beloved child, I am speaking to you today because I know the thoughts that fill your mind when you cannot see what is ahead. I know the questions you carry in your heart, the worries you whisper in silence, and the moments when you look at your circumstances and wonder, what if this happens? What if everything changes? What if I fail? What if the path ahead becomes too difficult? But today I want you to return to my words and remember this truth. I am not guessing your future. I am holding it in my hands. What you see as uncertainty, I see as a part of a greater plan. What feels like confusion to you is not confusion to me. I see the beginning, the middle, and the end. I know every step before you take it, and nothing about your life surprises me. My child, do not allow fear of tomorrow to steal the peace I have given you today. Your mind may try to create countless possibilities, but my wisdom is greater than your imagination. You may only see a small piece of the picture, but I see the entire masterpiece. You may only understand one chapter, but I already know how the story unfolds. Trust that my hands are working even when you cannot see movement. Trust that my silence does not mean I have forgotten you. Sometimes I am preparing things beyond your understanding, strengthening you in ways you cannot recognize, and guiding you toward blessings that require patience and faith. My word reminds you in Isaiah 55:8 that my thoughts are not your thoughts, and my ways are higher than your ways. This means the things that seem impossible, delayed, or unclear to you are still completely within my purpose. You measure situations by what you can see, but I see what is hidden. You judge moments by temporary feelings, but I see the eternal outcome. There are doors I close because I know they are not meant for your journey. There are delays I allow because I know the right timing will bring something greater. There are battles you face because they are building strength, wisdom, and faith within you. Do not panic in the middle of the process. The middle is often where faith is tested, where patience is developed, and where trust becomes stronger. A seed does not become a tree overnight. It must first grow beneath the surface where nobody can see its progress. In the same way, I may be working in your life in places you cannot observe. Do not give up because you cannot see immediate results. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. Every step you take with faith matters. Every prayer you offer is heard. Every tear you have cried has been seen by me. If this message has reached your heart today, do not ignore it. Take a moment to receive this reminder and allow it to strengthen your spirit. If you believe that God's timing and ways are greater than your own, share this message with someone who may need encouragement today. Subscribe, like, and comment. Your ways are higher as a declaration of your trust and faith. My child, I want you to stop carrying burdens that were never meant for you to hold alone. You were not created to live trapped by fear, anxiety, and endless questions about what tomorrow will bring. Give your worries to me. When your mind begins to race, return to my promises. When fear tells you that everything is falling apart, remember that I am still in control. When you feel lost, remember that I am still guiding your path. Your understanding may be limited, but my love for you is limitless. Your vision may be unclear, but my direction is always perfect. There will be moments when you do not understand why certain things happen. You may pray for one outcome and see another. You may ask for a quick answer and receive a season of waiting. But remember, my child, a delay is not a denial. Waiting does not mean abandonment. Sometimes the greatest blessings require preparation, and sometimes the greatest transformations happen during the seasons you wanted to escape. Trust the process, because I am shaping things for your good. Do not compare your journey with someone else's. Their path is different because their purpose is different. What I have planned for you does not need to look like what I have planned for another person. Comparison creates confusion, but trust creates peace. Walk the road I have placed before you. Focus on the steps I have given you today. You do not need to know every detail of tomorrow to be faithful today. One step of obedience can lead you closer to the destiny I have prepared. Remember, my child, I am not only the God of your destination, I am also the God of your journey. I am with you in the waiting and the challenges and the victories, and in the moments when you feel weak. My presence is not limited by your circumstances. I can bring peace into storms. I can create opportunities where you see no way. I can restore what was broken and renew what was lost. Nothing is beyond my ability, and no situation is too difficult for my hands. If you're receiving this message, let your heart respond with faith instead of fear. Do not scroll away without taking this reminder with you. Share this encouragement with a friend or family member who needs hope. Support this message by subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment saying, "Your ways are higher," to declare that you trust God's wisdom above your own understanding. My beloved child, today I ask you to release the need to control every detail and surrender your worries to me. You do not have to figure out everything at once. You only need to trust the one who already knows everything. Your future is not fragile because it is held by my hands. Your purpose is not lost because I am still leading you. Your prayers are not forgotten because I am listening, even in the quiet moments. Continue walking with faith. Continue seeking me. Continue believing that what I am preparing is greater than what you can currently see. The path may not always be easy, but you will never walk it alone. Let my peace replace your fear. Let my promises replace your doubts. Let my perspective become stronger than your worries. Today, make this declaration with confidence. Your ways are higher. Say it when you feel uncertain. Say it when you are waiting. Say it when you cannot understand. These words are a reminder that my wisdom is greater, my love is deeper, and my plan is better than anything you could create on your own. Trust me, keep moving forward, and know that I am working all things according to my purpose. My child, there is a reason I have brought you to this moment. There is a reason you have faced the struggles, the waiting seasons, and the unanswered questions. You may not understand everything today, but one day you will look back and see that I was guiding you through every step. The moments you thought were setbacks were often moments of preparation. The doors that closed protected you from paths that were not meant for you. The battles that challenged you built a strength within you that you did not know existed. Trust that I am using every experience to shape you into who you are called to become. Do not let temporary situations convince you that your future is hopeless. What you see today is not the final chapter of your story. I am still writing, still working, and still moving in ways beyond what your eyes can see. The same hands that created the heavens and the earth are the hands holding your life. Nothing is too complicated for me. Nothing is too broken for me to restore. Nothing is too far gone for my grace to reach. When you place your trust in me, you are placing your life in the care of the one who knows what is best. There will be times when fear tries to speak louder than faith. Fear will remind you of your mistakes, your past disappointments, and the things you cannot control. But my voice reminds you of hope, purpose, and promises. Do not build your future on the foundation of fear. Build it on the foundation of my truth. Fear focuses on what might happen, but faith focuses on who I am. I am your provider, your protector, your guide, and your source of strength. When you feel weak, remember that my power is made perfect in your weakness. If this message is speaking to your heart, do not ignore this moment. Someone around you may also be fighting silent battles and searching for hope. Share this message with them so they can be reminded that God's plans are greater than their fears. Subscribe, like, and comment "Your ways are higher" as a sign that you choose faith over worry and trust over fear. My beloved child, learn to find peace before you find answers. Sometimes I will give you understanding, but sometimes I will give you peace that carries you through what you do not understand. Do not believe that you need every explanation before you can move forward. Faith is not always knowing every detail. Faith is trusting the one who already knows everything. I am not asking you to predict tomorrow. I am asking you to trust me today. Your journey may look different from what you imagined, but different does not mean wrong. Sometimes the path I choose for you will take you through places you never expected, because I am preparing you for blessings you never imagined. The road may have unexpected turns, but every turn is known by me. Continue walking. Continue believing. Continue praying. The same God who carried you through yesterday will strengthen you for tomorrow. Do not measure my love by your current circumstances. Difficult seasons do not mean I have left you. A storm does not mean the sun has disappeared forever. Even when clouds cover the sky, the sun is still shining above them. In the same way, even when your life feels uncertain, my presence remains constant. I am closer than your fears and greater than your problems. Hold on to my promises because they never fail. Your prayers are not disappearing into silence. Every prayer whispered with sincerity reaches me. I know the desires of your heart before you speak them. I know the pain behind your smile and the battles behind your courage. I see the effort you make when nobody else notices. I see your patience, your kindness, and your determination to keep going. Continue seeking me because your faithfulness matters. Do not allow disappointment to make you forget your purpose. A delayed blessing does not mean a forgotten blessing. A difficult season does not mean a defeated life. Sometimes the greatest growth happens in places where you feel the most pressure. Gold is refined through fire, and your character is strengthened through challenges. Trust that I am creating something valuable within you. If you believe that God is working, even when you cannot see it, take this message with you and share it with someone who needs encouragement. Do not scroll past a reminder that may bring hope to another person. Subscribe, like, and comment. Your ways are higher to declare that you trust God's timing, God's direction, and God's perfect plan. My child, release the fear of what you cannot control and embrace the peace that comes from knowing I am in control. You are not walking into an unknown future. You are walking with a God who already knows the way. Every opportunity, every challenge, every relationship, and every season is within my awareness. I am preparing you, protecting you, and guiding you even when the process feels slow. Continue to place your confidence in me. Let your heart be steady when circumstances change. Let your faith remain strong when answers take time. Let your hope remain alive when the road becomes difficult. Remember that my ways are higher, my thoughts are greater, and my love is stronger than anything you face today. Choose to surrender your worries and receive my peace. Choose to believe that your story is still unfolding. Choose to walk forward with courage because I am beside you. The future you cannot see is already known by me, and the purpose you are searching for is already held within my plan. Trust me completely, because I am leading you toward what is good, meaningful, and beautiful according to my perfect wisdom. My child, as you continue this journey, remember that faith is not built only during moments of victory. Faith is often strengthened in the quiet seasons, in the waiting periods, and in the moments when you must choose to trust even without visible evidence. Anyone can feel confident when everything is going according to their plans, but true trust is revealed when you continue believing, even when the path is unclear. I am teaching you to depend not only on what you see, but on who I am. My promises are not limited by your circumstances, and my power is not restricted by what appears impossible. There are things I am removing from your life because they cannot follow you into the future I have prepared. Some things you hold tightly may be the very things preventing you from receiving what is ahead. Sometimes you pray for a new beginning while still holding on to old fears, old wounds, and old doubts. Allow me to transform your heart. Allow me to replace anxiety with peace, confusion with wisdom, and weakness with strength. The process may not always feel comfortable, but growth rarely happens without change. Trust that every transformation I bring is for your purpose and your blessing. My beloved child, do not look at your current season and assume it defines your entire life. A winter season does not mean there will never be spring. A difficult chapter does not mean the story has ended. I am the author of your journey, and I know how to bring beauty from broken places. I can turn moments of disappointment into lessons, moments of pain into strength, and moments of waiting into preparation. What you thought was wasted time may become the foundation for something greater than you imagined. When you feel tired, come back to me. When your heart feels heavy, bring your burdens to me. When you do not know which direction to take, seek my wisdom. You were never created to carry every responsibility alone. My strength is available to you every day. You do not have to have every answer before taking the next step. Sometimes I reveal the path one step at a time because I want you to walk closely with me instead of depending only on your own understanding. If this message has touched your heart today, do not ignore it. Someone you know may be searching for hope, peace, or encouragement right now. Share this message and allow these words to reach another person who needs a reminder of God's faithfulness. Subscribe, like, and comment. Your ways are higher to declare your trust in God's plan and timing. My child, remember that comparison can steal the joy I have placed within you. Do not look at another person's journey and question why yours looks different. I have a unique purpose for every life, and your path has been designed with wisdom. Some people receive quickly, while others are prepared deeply. Some doors open immediately, while others require patience. Do not measure your progress by someone else's timeline. Your value is not determined by how fast things happen. Your value comes from the fact that you are created with purpose and love. There are blessings that require preparation. There are opportunities that require maturity. There are responsibilities that require wisdom. If everything arrived before you were ready, it could become a burden instead of a blessing. Trust my timing. I know what you need when you need it and how it should come into your life. I am not holding back because I do not care. I am preparing you because I care deeply. My child, remember the power of gratitude. When you focus only on what is missing, you forget to recognize what has already been given. Every breath is a gift. Every new day is an opportunity. Every moment of strength is evidence that you have been carried through challenges before. Gratitude does not ignore difficulties. It reminds your heart that difficulties are not greater than my goodness. Do not allow negative thoughts to become stronger than my promises. Your mind is a place where battles are often fought, and you must fill it with truth. When doubt says you cannot continue, remember that I have brought you this far. When fear says you are alone, remember that my presence surrounds you. When the world says there is no way, remember that I specialize in creating ways where people see none. If you believe that, God is guiding your steps even through uncertain seasons. Share this message with someone who needs faith today. Do not let this encouragement end with you. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment saying your ways are higher, as a declaration that you surrender your plans and trust God's greater purpose. My beloved child, Keep moving forward with confidence. The road ahead may have challenges, but it also carries opportunities, growth, and blessings. Do not be discouraged by obstacles, because obstacles do not mean you are on the wrong path. Sometimes challenges appear because you are moving towards something meaningful. Keep your eyes focused on me, not on the size of the problem. I am restoring your hope. I am renewing your strength. I am reminding you that your future is not controlled by fear, mistakes, or circumstances. Your future is held by my hands. Continue praying. Continue believing. Continue walking in faith. The same God who guided you through every previous season will guide you through the seasons ahead. Declare today with confidence, your ways are higher. Let these words become a reminder whenever uncertainty appears. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts. My plans are greater than your plans. My love is deeper than your understanding. Trust me, remain faithful, and know that every step you take with me is leading you closer to the purpose I have prepared for your life.